Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Peace be to you, my friends. Defeat the times of darkness. Understand that you are the power. You are the light that you've been looking for. We've been conditioned to believe and think that we need something external of us to save us, to change our life. But all you need is yourself. Because you are the light and you are the power, and you have the power to create the life that you want, to have the things you want to have, to be who you want to be, to do the things you want to do. And nothing can stop you. Nothing can hold you down. Nothing can keep you back except your own self. Your consciousness is the cause of all things in reality. Everything begins with you and ends with you. In your consciousness. If you really understand this, then you understand that you truly have the power and you've been creating your life this whole time. So might as well step into that power and start to create the things that you want to create by having noble assumptions about yourself, about life, about others, about the world. What does that mean? Having the right beliefs that lift you up, that free you, that liberate you, not beliefs that limit you. The worldly beliefs that limit you and keep you down, that keep you imprisoned in your own mind. Instead, have the beliefs that liberate you, that set you free. Have assumptions. Make assumptions about yourself, about life, about others, about the world, that will give you what you want. In other words, focus on what you want instead of focusing on what you don't want. You don't want suffering, you don't want pain, you don't want this and that. Don't focus on that. You already know what you want. You already know what you don't want. So now focus on what you do want. By living as if it's yours. That's the way you create the things you want to create. You are coming into a new life, a new beginning, with greater freedom. The darkness is not there to stay. It wasn't there to stay in the beginning. It isn't gonna stay now. The pain, the suffering that you faced, it's all temporary. You just needed to learn a couple lessons to step into your true power, to be authentic, to be free. In fact, the only reason we incarnated in this life is to experience that which we are not. And so with that came a little suffering. But it's temporary. And even when all of this is temporary, your consciousness is not temporary. It is timeless and eternal. And what is timeless and changeless and eternal is perfect. It is not flawed. So that means you are perfect. And you are able to create with perfection if you just use your mind in the right way. Stop giving up your power to the world, to the worldly things, believing that things out there, people out there have power over you. No, as I've said in this video, all effects that you see in the world, experiences and reality, are the cause of your consciousness. If you truly understand this, you'll stop giving up your power to external things, not even an external deity. You understand that God is in you and that you are not separate from God. And that this God is not external of you, meaning that the power is yours. That's my message for you today. Don't be afraid to step into your power, to believe in yourself, to live happily now, not later when things get better. Things will get better. and you will live out your dreams. But give yourself permission to be happy now. You have the power to create, to generate positivity, bliss, happiness, freedom, love, joy, happiness, wealth, health, abundance, all the things that you desire. You have the power to generate within you, to feel it now, to accept it, to receive it fully now, not later. And from there, when you accept and receive it now, you are commanding the reality that you want. You are commanding the external world to obey your instructions that come from your consciousness. We've been led to believe that it's the universe that affects consciousness, when in reality it's consciousness that affects the universe. Like I've said, the cause of everything in your life begins in your consciousness. So start with yourself and end with yourself, and know that you are the light you've been looking for. Stop waiting for somebody else, for something else. Believe in yourself. Be authentic. Don't be afraid anymore. There is nothing to fear. You have the power. Nobody has power over you. There's nothing that can control you or stop you from living your best life. So start living it now. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time. Peace.